many punches and he's going to take you out. He can't back off. He has to go forward and try to get close.
The right hand we were worried about.
The fight's all over. The fight is all over. His legs have gone. The referee could just call this. Nazo, I wonder if he'll back off and just let him recover, because this fight should be stopped. That young fellow's legs are completely gone. If this fight is not finished in the first round, it's because Naz doesn't want to. Yep, it's all over. All over.
The most clinical finish seen in the British ring. Retains his WBO featherweight title.
Well, we didn't learn anything new, but we were reminded of the chilling power that Naz has with one single punch. That's all it took. All that training, all that road work, all that preparation for one punch, and the night's work is over.
A few boos around because people feel they've got shortchanged.
Yeah, well, people were expecting. I'd hoped for a little bit longer than there was promised. We were minutes and we got like about 30 seconds. I haven't heard the official time yet, but I think people get a little bit disappointed. We really have to see a competitive match. Even if it's a short match, we don't mind, but it has to be competitive. Well, a one-punch start and finish is certainly not competitive, but breathtaking, wonderful power from Naz, but not a competitive match. So people, yes, I think they're entitled to feel just a little bit disappointed.
Next up should be Danny Alicia of Puerto Rico, is the #1 contender. Perhaps we'll ask a few more questions. There's the first knockdown, the very first punch of the fight.
It's possible that Naz didn't really intend finishing the fight with one punch, maybe even surprised himself there. Maybe that was just a punch he threw. He stepped in with the punch. It was a wide hook. Maybe Naz at the time didn't really realise it was a knockout punch he was throwing. I think he would have liked to put his show on a little bit longer. You see, and he goes, supreme confidence. Just looking, out it comes, wide, bang, perfectly on the chin, and it's all over. The referee could really have stopped it then, because when Lawal got up, he had nothing to offer. His legs were gone. I wondered if maybe Naz would back off and allow him to recover. He decided not to. One more punch.
Remigio Molina in the blue trunks, and Naseem looked as if he wanted to take him out with one punch, the way he let that right hand go. Last time, Naseem fighting with a heavy cold against Manuel Medina. Didn't look good that night, although he did show grit to get through and prevail in the end. And he was the first man to stop Medina in 7 minutes. Now, interesting to see how good this Molina is. Caught with an uppercut early on there.
Really, it's all about what Molina is going to make of Naseem, because he throws punches from all sorts of angles and he throws them all with power.
Naseem actually gave him a video of himself at a press conference this week. I don't know whether Molina bothered to watch it or not. Molina just shooting glances at his corner there. Get the impression that Naseem Hamed has worked much longer, much harder, and the word from the gym, from the sparring partners, is that he's been looking electric, but can he do that in the ring as well?
Really loading up with them punches. He's trying to get all his weight into everyone, bring them from all sorts of angles.
Chance of Naseem around the arena. Good right hand from him there. So far, Molina has taken these punches okay. They do say that his punch resistance is good. It might need to be, because the thing is now that Prince Naseem is the biggest punching featherweight out there, though in the last couple of fights I've noticed he's getting hit more than he did previously. Certainly in the last one.
Yes, in the last one he was loading up, looking for his own power, neglecting defences. He was made to pay once or twice in the last fight.
It's the 4th defence of the championship for Prince Naseem tonight. Made to miss with those two. right uppercut. Didn't quite land flush. Good punch, that one, from the champion.
Already you start to feel that Hamed is already getting his time. He's starting to land with decent punches. He just needs to get a little bit closer in.
Last few seconds of the opening round, and Molina gets through that and touches gloves at the end of the round. Naseem Hamed doesn't even want to go back to his corner. Prince Naseem Hamed in that opening round, he would have won the round. Let's look back at some of that action.
Yes, there's the uppercut. Really gets some good power there. Comes from a weird angle, but he does that so well. He gets a lot of power from his punches, just when the opponent doesn't expect it.
So Prince Naseem in the leopard skin trunks, the blue of Remigio Molina, who didn't really do very much at all in that opening round. But he took the punches okay. Very busy fighter. Now this is the round that Naseem said he would take Molina out in. He said the second minute of the second round. And he's won 8 times before in this round. Molina trying to calculate what's there in front of him. Naseem smiles at something, seemed to wink at somebody at ringside.
Well, Molina hasn't showed himself to be overawed thus far.
Not a knockdown, and now we are into the second minute of the second round. Let's looks for the sharp counter there. He's missing a lot, but the right hand got through. Trying to step it up now. Fast punches, good ones, and he's got him going here. A big right hand, he walked onto that. Molina took those punches extraordinarily well. How has he not gone down? Thunderous shots. And he shows some real resistance, but he can't afford to keep taking those. It looks good for the Prince at the moment, but what durability from the Argentinian.
Yes, he's got a sturdy chin and a good character. He's trying to fight back, but you can't take powerful punches like that for long.
He nearly made the prediction come true there. Molina hit by 2 more. At the moment, Naseem's doing what he wants. Right hand and a thunderous left. Molina, I don't think, is going to be able to carry on as he somehow got to his feet. His eyes were in orbit. He looked to us at ringside. His powers of recovery, remarkable. 3/4 of a minute left in the round. And Naseem Hamed wants to get the job done in the round that he predicted.
Well, Molina's brave, but his feet, his legs just don't look quite there. Unsteady legs, and you just think it's a matter of time now.
It is over. It is stopped in the second round. He said round 2. It is round 2. Molina's protesting, but he stopped on his feet. There were some huge punches. And that was Prince Naseem Hamed back to his sharpest best. Well, Molina may question the timing of the stoppage, but there was no doubt at all, even if that had gone on, what was going to happen.
It was going to happen. He showed good courage. He showed a sturdy chin.